the timeless beauty of exposed brick walls in living rooms. There's something undeniably cozy, rustic, and inviting about a living room with exposed brick walls. The raw, textural quality and rich, warm tones of brickwork instantly imbue a space with a sense of history, character, and comfortable lived-in charm. While exposed brick was once simply accepted as a humble construction material, it has since become a highly sought-after interior design element that adds depth, visual interest, and an edgy industrial-inspired aesthetic. Whether it's a single statement wall, a cozy nook surrounding a fireplace, or floor-to-ceiling brick surfaces wrapping the entire room, exposed masonry adds beautiful organic texture to modern and traditional living spaces alike. With some strategic styling, you can highlight the inherent raw appeal of the brick while softening its rugged edges to create a comfortable, personalized living environment. Rustic and refined styling. Exposed brick suits a range of design aesthetics from casual farmhouse and French country to sleek modern industrial, depending on the surrounding furnishings and decorative elements. Vintage leather sofas, nubby wool rugs, and architectural salvage pieces pair beautifully with brickwork to create a cozy, rustic chic vibe. Wood ceiling beams, antique armoires, and a collection of potted plants carry through the earthy, organic feel. Traditional linen upholstered sofas and wing chairs, an ornate chandelier, and artwork with gilded frames strike a more refined tone that offsets the rusticity of the exposed brick. Yet the combo still looks balanced and tailored thanks to the architectural quality of the brickwork. Minimalist sofas, wire chairs, and sleek metallic accents can make brick walls feel crisp and contemporary depending on the style and paint treatment of the masonry. Monochromatic color palettes further enhance the modern industrial feel. For open-concept living spaces, exposed brick can provide a striking visual anchor for the overall design. Using the same brickwork to create a cohesive feature wall, fireplace surround, or full wall treatment unifies the space while creating a focal point, enhancing the rustic look. Highlighting the brick's raw and earthy qualities is one way to achieve a highly textural rustic living room look. Leaving the brick in its original state by simply removing old paint or plaster preserves the weathered, time-worn aesthetic. Loose, tumbled, or distressed bricks, chiseled out mortar lines, and variations in tone impart an organic quality. High-contrast whitewashing and lime wash treatments help bring out the beauty in old, worn brick surfaces too. The bolder the contrast, the more rustic and dramatic the look. A single whitewashed brick wall is a subtler way to incorporate the texture feel. Vintage furnishings and architectural salvage pieces continue the aged, time-worn theme. Antique industrial lighting, distressed wood beams, flea market furniture, and trunks used as coffee tables are just a few ideas to layer in rugged, storied character. Pairing the rough textures of brick with worn wood, aged leather, and stone helps balance different tactile elements. Modern interpretations. On the more modern end of the design spectrum, exposed brick can still be used as a rich textural element, but the key is employing smoother bricks with less surface variation and straight uniform mortar lines. Properly painted bricks can take on beautiful, smooth contemporary color blocking effects. Darker charcoal, slate gray, and deep blues create a sleek, dramatic vibe. Brick in bright white lets the texture shine through in a more subtle, airy fashion. Going monochromatic with the masonry and surrounding paint produces a continuous structural effect. Streamlined modern furnishings and decorative elements complement the clean, linear look of smooth bricks. Choose furniture with sleek upholstery fabrics, solid colors, and minimal adornment like Texo sofas, linear shelving, and sculptural lighting. Polished concrete floors and metallic or glass accents add to the crisp urban aesthetic. Easygoing airiness. While some may worry exposed brick creates a heavy, visually overwhelming look, there are many ways to lighten up the textural impact while maintaining the natural coziness it bestows. Light, airy paint washes over the masonry, instantly brighten and soften the surface. Leaving it in its natural state surrounded by white walls and light-colored furniture produces a fresh, high-contrast vibe. Mixing brick with crisp shiplap or drywall achieves a more balanced look. Adding glass doors to brick nook surrounds or shelving built into brick surfaces further amplifies airiness. Clean lined wood furniture pieces, soft linen upholstery, and sheer gossamer curtains impart a light, casual feel. Natural elements like sizzle rugs, woven baskets, and curated greenery also help soften bold brickwork by integrating organic warmth and texture in a subtle way. Strategic layering of textiles adds softness too. Linen, cotton, and wool provide a cozy counterpoint to raw exposed masonry. Creativity with paint. Paint offers a multitude of options for bringing new life and visual interest to exposed brick walls. Erase the look of age with a solid coat of white paint for a clean, fresh look. Alternatively, leave just hints of mortar showing through a coat of solid color for a subtle undertone effect. Painting just the mortar lines highlights the textural pattern while the bricks remain natural. For a European aesthetic, muted terracotta red or soft neutrals like greige or whitewashed beige harmonize wall hues with the inherent tones of the brick. Saturated jewel tones like emerald green or cobalt blue look striking and contemporary when blocking brick in a solid hue. Bold colors achieve dynamic impact in small doses too through accent painted bricks or exposed sections blended with painted surrounds. From rugged rawness to smooth, sleek finishes, exposed brick walls introduce stunning architectural character and texture into living room designs. With strategic styling that harmonizes complementary furnishings, colors, and materials, the brickwork can look cohesive with the aesthetic of traditional, modern, farmhouse, or industrial spaces. Whether used minimally as a feature wall or fully wrapping a room, it bestows a sense of time-worn comfort that's both beautiful and inviting. The endless design possibilities allow this age-old construction material to shine in beautifully designed living spaces. Exposed brick has truly stood the test of time as an interior design element that will always add beauty, depth, and visual intrigue to any style of living room.